Today in Studio 4 on this Halloween, we speak to a road safety expert who hopes to keep the little cowboys, purple dinosaurs, witches, ghosts, and goblins safe on the streets tonight and the rest of the year. And to begin the hour, if you have something at your house that goes bump or clunk in the night, or you think you have seen a veiled creature traipsing about your boudoir in the darkest hours, 2 amateur ghost investigators are in the building to give you a paranormal update. So stay with us. Italian author Italo Calvino once said, "The more enlightened our houses are, the more their walls ooze ghosts." Whether you believe in ghosts or not, hearing about them is always spooky, especially on Halloween, and sometimes it's enlightening. Jan Gregory and Marlena Van Helsing are amateur investigators of the paranormal. They belong to an organization called Vancouver Paranormal, and it is my pleasure to welcome Jan and Marlena to Studio 4 to tell us more about the haunts in the house and other things. What a good day to do that.
Beautiful day. Beautiful day.
Do you get a lot of phone calls on a day like today?
No. We get calls all the time, though, but not necessarily on a beautiful day like today.
Whatever. You're the founder of Vancouver Paranormal, right?
I am indeed, yeah.
Okay, tell me what you do at Vancouver Paranormal.
Well, we investigate ghost hauntings. We look for ghosts in cemeteries. We do training in cemeteries. And we get calls from people who have got problems of some nature, and we do a preliminary investigation, followed by, if merited, a full investigation looking for ghosts.
Do you both believe in ghosts?
I personally think that it would be an awful shame if things just petered out to nothing.
Yeah, me too.
You know, I just think people are just so incredible, the kinds of things that we do, the things that we create, the thoughts we have, for that to just die, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. And that's without seeing some of the weird stuff that we've seen as paranormal investigators. So I personally believe that spirits probably do exist.
You too?
Absolutely.
You have to. How could you do this?
Right.
Even though you call yourselves amateurs,
Yeah.
you must feel something.
I've had a lot of experiences in my life that, tell me that this exists. And, recently I had something happen in my home, well, within the last 2 years, that made me join Vancouver Paranormal.
What was it?
Well, I was playing the piano one evening, and all of a sudden I felt very, very strange. There was something going on in the house for sure. I have a very old French chair, about 450 years old, and when I looked on the chair, there was a golden ball that was glowing on the chair. So I figured, wow, something is in the house here. And then I got a hold of Jan, and that's how I became involved with Vancouver Paranormal on a full-time basis.
A golden ball.
Yeah.
Is it still
Glowing. It's
Let's go.
Yeah, my house is actually quite haunted. There's a lot of stuff in there.
Really?
Yeah.
When you bought it, did you know it was haunted? Did you feel it was haunted?
There was a period of time when I had something grabbing on my feet at night, and I used to say, "Hey, lay off, I want to go to sleep." This went on for a couple of years, and then it disappeared. And then the house was quite quiet. And then when I started building, I'm doing a medieval inn. I'm building my house into a medieval inn. And that's when the activity really started.
A medieval inn we can all go to and have dinner, or just
You
a
should
medieval
see her
inn you're
place.
going
You
to
should
live
see
in?
her
Well,
place.
I live there, but anybody can come and visit and experience
Really?
it. Absolutely.
You should see your place. You won't believe it. It's like a castle in
Yeah,
Richmond.
it's really, really cool.
How exciting.
Yeah.
Call
come on.
Mike McCardle
It's very
immediately.
haunted.
Get him over there.
On our website, we've got a lot of pictures of things in the house. I mean, it's pretty neat.
It's beautiful what she's done there.
Well, Jen, what about you? Because I know you're born in Wales. You call yourself an army brat.
My dad was in the British Army.
So your dad must have been a bit of a no-nonsense dad.
Actually, my dad is very no-nonsense, but my dad also would be somebody that would encourage, rather than just somebody say, "Oh, that's not the way it is," or "That is the way it is." My dad would be somebody that would encourage, find out for yourself.
Investigate.
Yeah. So, rather than just sort of roll over because somebody said it wasn't so, or that it was so. I had an experience that I couldn't explain. And I went to all these bloody people. I don't know, are you allowed to say bloody?
Yes, you can say bloody.
All right.
I think.
It's Halloween, why
It's
not?
called the CRTC. We'll say you lost your mind for just a moment.
Yes, yeah.
Or it was the entity on your shoulder,
brought from the
perhaps.
last thing.
So your experience, yes.
I had an experience that prompted me to ask a lot of questions. And I don't know, I talked to just about every person I could meet online, on the phone, wrote authors of books that had written about ghost hauntings, and I got every bloody kind of answer you could possibly imagine, and none of them made any sense to me. And I thought, well, crikey, you know, it doesn't work. And so I thought the only way I could find anything that would make me satisfied was to look myself. But I had to do it in such a way that I just didn't fall over for every little bump and knock. I wanted to do it in a way that I thought that as much as possible try to eliminate the garbage and the scam and the charlatan stuff, and to find out whether or not ghosts do exist as scientifically as I could.
You say, and I think it's on the website, the Vancouver Paranormal website, as long as you are okay with not completely knowing the answer,
Yeah, I
then
don't want to
ghost
know.
hunting is for you. I don't
Yeah.
know who said that.
I said that.
You said that.
The mystery itself fascinates me.
How many people belong to Vancouver Paranormal?
Oh,
We've got about 20 people.
20 people.
Yeah.
From all walks of life?
Yeah.
Gays, straight, black, white, red,
Speak for
Christian,
yourself, Jen.
Jew.
Yeah.
Just about everybody that you could, I mean, it's Vancouver. It's
Yeah.
Yes.
everybody that you'd find in Vancouver is in our group.
But they aren't necessarily psychics or mediums, or they don't necessarily work in the field. You might have a lawyer or a doctor or a plumber.
We've
That's
actually had
correct.
police officers and corporate heads, a gentleman that used to design software for TELUS. Marlena is a landscape artist and a graphics artist and an accomplished pianist. I'm just kind of a jack of all trades type person.
She's a history buff.
A history